Hey everybody, welcome back to another Wheezy stream where tonight I will be continuing more of the Starlight drive-in build. As soon as the game loads in, we'll get back to building. I've got some ideas for other things around Starlight Drive-In that I want to add. Some may work, some might not. So we'll have to see what works, what doesn't. Oh, ow. Okay. Anytime you want. Anytime you want, game. Ah. Ah. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Finally decided it was going to do something. Oh. All right, come on, game. Want to get back in there? I want to start building. And okay, here we go. Now, whoop. All right, we're going to go around this side here. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, yep. Okay. Yeah, we're not quite ready for the decoration phase yet, but... Okay, do we have these? Okay, I think we need some more supports in here. So, we're gonna start... let's go green. Large. Okay, I think... Let's see. Now, come on. Where did those stick out? Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna work for what I want. Okay. But, what about... Okay, come on. Come here. Those... Yeah, they actually look like... Okay. That looks like it could do the trick. There we go. Yeah. can put these. There we go. Yeah. About. Okay, now that one, we just have to drop it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I really think, yeah, we're going to take that one. Now we're going to come out here. We're going to go to miscellaneous, patchwork, floorboards. I think we're going to try and create like a step down patch kind of thing. No, this one, nope. Well, go back up with that. Bring that one back up a hair. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right, now okay, now these. Okay, bring it down. There we go. Doesn't need all of them, but some of them, yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I think put another one there. Bring it down. There we go. All right. Now, where's our stairs leading up? Here they are. All right, cool. Now, okay. Up. Yeah, okay. We're going to take this one out, because what I want to do here is just go to wood. Hey, buddy. Whoop. Shit, went. Okay. Good to see you in. Hope your week's been going, well, it's Monday, so I hope your weekend went decently. Oh, and trust me, we will spend more time over there at the bar because there's all kinds of decorating that we'll get to doing. But for now, I am experimenting with some ideas that I want to try. Oh, sorry, I missed those. Saturday night, I was out till like 2 o'clock in the friggin' morning driving for Lyft, so I was a touch busy. Now, I want here. Let's go worn. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Then wood floor. Let's go scrappy here. Concrete, worn, floor, corner. Then Yep. That. Yeah, I did stream on this side. Ooh. Ow. Know about, I definitely know about the temperature issues. I mean, I have to pretty much have an AC on almost constantly anymore. Because, yeah, my body is not. I kind of get that. I'm on like an anti-anxiety or oh fuck, not sure what that med is. Honestly. Um I know I'm on one that's supposed to help stabilize my moods. So yeah. It doesn't always work. Some days are better than others. Yeah, I think I'm on Wellbutrin is the one that I'm taking. Ah, that's understandable. Oh, you son of a... Walking off the damn edge. Oh, the Wellbutrin? I know there's certain medications I'm allergic to as well. Like, they at one point for my migraines prescribed tramadol. Oh my god. That made my migraines so much worse. Ah, no. Okay, good. I thought for a second I accidentally, like, scrapped this whole freaking place. Now, barn, ports. I just need... What about... Can I put that one there? Okay. Okay, that actually kind of worked out. Well, okay, not so much on that one. Fine. We'll scrap that one. Now, back to industrial supports. Let's go rusted. Columns and beams. I need something taller. Almost. That's okay because there we go. No, I want that one. There we go. Yeah, not there. I don't want that one blocked up. Alright. Then... Okay, this one. We're gonna go F7. I want to slide it like this. Okay, let's get it there first. Then let's push it back. Then take it out this way. Then okay. Alrighty. Then take this one. Take it this way. Then we'll take it backwards till it lines up a little better. There we go. Then down, up. Take this one. Drop it a hair. There we go. Alright. Then no, they gotta be clear. No. Okay. That works. Then hey. I want solid ones, yep. There we go. Yeah. Okay, then large. What's this? No. Then alright, good. That gives me almost a... Okay, you're gonna be like that. Gotcha. There we go. Up. Up. Out here. Okay, that one. Take it down a hair. There we go. Now, let's go to scaffolding, miscellaneous. Okay. There we go. Hey, get out here. Alright. Fine. Be that way. We will just lock you and move you. There we go. Alright. Now let's move you a little further in so that... Alright, there we go. This way. This way. Now, let's go to warehouse so we can change it up a bit. Now, let's throw some here at random intervals. Then concrete painted yellow, some safety rails thrown in again at random intervals. So it looks like it's pulled from different parts of the wasteland, along with wood, miscellaneous. Yeah, some random scrap wood ones. Oops. That one there. Oops. There. The wood one right there. Now, let's go over to CBC and see if CBC has any railings. No, but I can make use of those later. Wait, is that a... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drop this for a second because I need to see if I can actually... Nope, okay, it's just a random... It doesn't actually function like I want it to. Okay. Fences. Can we actually... Okay, no. Okay. Actually, I have... It'll look a little strange, but I think I have just the thing. Ooh, wait. Can we put one of those? Okay. Wait. Okay. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that. Not what I was originally looking for, but I'll take it. Yeah, I was originally looking for... Yeah, it's not going to work. Nope, those are going to be too tall. But a guard post right here? Yeah. Alright, now. Wood. Now I gotta find the little partial walls that'll... There we go. There we go. So, we have a guard post now that'll be overlooking like the greenhouse. Okay, that works for me. I still have to create steps. Wait. Okay, now, there we go. To those. Okay, nope, those aren't gonna work. So, what about... Almost. They almost work. They should be decent enough that they can be made functional. Now, I still need some railings for here. Yep, gonna need one there. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a gap that I don't like. So, actually, what happens? Let me try one of the longer ones. Okay, that's kind of doable. If I take it and I bring it over to here. There we go. Then I go with a short one here. And then 7. We bring it this way. So it looks like it's the same piece. And then, oh, nope, right there. Okay. No, I don't want to store it. Yeah. Okay. Now, kind of need... Alright, I kind of need to cover this up on here. So I think we're going to put some flooring at the bottom of these steps. Bottom of these stairs to kind of help conceal. There we go. Now let's mix up the patterns. Now also, let's turn around and let's lower them a little bit so that they look like... Because I can't have them conflicting with the door too much. That door's got to be able to... Okay. There we go. Slight deviation. Now, oh wait, I needed to try something else first before I make sure that it won't clip. Yeah, I need to take... that first. Now, does that door... Alright, good. The only problem is in here, that kind of clips. So, I have to go back in. Okay, I gotta find... Okay, fine. I'm gonna put you right here so I can find the shack floor. Okay, there we go. Now, you're not gonna... Alright, fine. I guess we don't need that door. That's okay, actually. No. I want to go to... Yeah. Alright. Now... Alright, I guess we're going with that then. There we go. Yep. Scrappy. Okay, it wanted to snap somewhere. Okay. Big piece. floorboard. There we go. Let's turn it a bit. Nope. Alright, right there. Yeah, but how about we turn it a spot? Turn it a little bit. And then how about we bring it here. And then, nope. Okay, far enough. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that. Two. Actually, no. Not that one. I want something a little smaller. All right, buddy. Yes, I now have channel points. And I also eventually am going to have more like emotes. Twitch has allowed for non-affiliates to have kind of a limited monetization to their channel. Yeah, I wasn't. I have to go in and tinker with those a little bit and kind of figure out how some of the new stuff that I have available to me actually would function properly, or how they go together, kind of. I know what I'm trying to say, but words. Words are hard. But yeah, they've made it so that non-affiliates can have. Yeah. I'm gonna add more channel point redeems. I know I'm gonna put emotes up there and stuff like that. So the channel will progress and it will evolve. Just not entirely sure how to make some of that stuff work yet. So no, I haven't hit affiliate status yet. There's like one more requirement for affiliate status that I have not hit. It's like having three viewers in the chat consecutively over 4 unique streams. So once I hit that benchmark, then yeah, I'll actually be able to get to affiliate status. Until then, I'm just kind of... I know. I know they... Okay, I didn't think... Yeah, because it told me that I hadn't quite breached affiliate status, so... Now I'm a touch confused. Then again, that's nothing new. State of confusion is kind of like a normal for me. I spend most of my days being confused. Now, go. Yep, and then let's find us a tiny piece. There we go. And then let's see, we got a door there. So I think I want another one of those guard posts set up right. No, yeah, I wouldn't mind actually, you know, making some money at this. All right, let's see. Yep, there's that. Now I want one facing the courtyard as well. Yeah, there. Then we're going to come back over to structure, wood, shack corner. Nah. Yeah, nope, those aren't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for maybe some corner units. There we go. Yep. There's one. Yep, there we go. There we go. And I want this one. Okay. There we go, yeah. All right, now, because I got the little red thing there, I actually got active effects on screen to work again so that, oh, I gotta wait for it to get done saving. All right, so that way, when I do, I think this should show up up in the upper right-hand corner. No? Okay, that didn't show up. Well, that's fine. Huh. Apparently neither of those did. All right. Well, then let's try... No? All right. Well, bucks it. I know other effects will show up on screen. All right. Either way, back to the build. All right. Yeah, let's get some armored. Yeah. No, let's put those. Yeah. Here. Then there. Yeah, actually, let's take it down. So it actually looks like that railing is partially supporting that floor as well. There we go. Then that. This one here. Alright, fine, but we'll just move you. You will go where I want you to go. How about that? Where I want you to go is right there. Thank you. Now, okay. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, not a fan of that, so I need... Let's see. Actually, no, I want one of those railings, but what I want is I want to free place it so that I can snap another one to it. But in order to do that, now we got to get creative because we got to come out here. Okay, F7. Yep. Then we got to take it this way. Slide it sideways, and then we got to move it more towards us, but not far enough where it's... Okay, there we go. Yep. Then let's also sink it a little bit so it sunk into the... There we go. Actually, why don't we take this? Alright, then lock it. Okay, fine. Now, bring it in towards me. Then, let's take it this way, sideways. Then, almost. There we go. Yep. Almost. Okay. There we go. Yep. Okay. Then, let's take this one. Can I? Okay, fine. We'll turn off. No. Okay. How about that one too? There we go. Okay. Now, then, bring it up. There we go. Turn it a little bit. Up 7, lock it. Bring it this way. Okay. Now, okay. Now, there we go. Okay. Alright. Then, I'm going to take this one out. Because I think what I want to do, I want to put a support beam like right here on the edge. Yeah. I want to put a support beam right there on the edge. Now I'm going to... No, do not store the friggin' wire. I want to jump. So I need to come over onto these roofs. Because now... Do I already have that one unlocked or not? I don't think we've... No. Okay. Okay, well, there's another way to do that then. Let's see, that's a 45, 70, 85 up, 45 large. Oh. Almost had it. Fine. We will put it down. Come here. 7. Wait, I need to lock that. So, then... Oh, that's... No. Yes, that works. Okay. Now, we're going to put another one right there. So that way, this courtyard, guard position, they got spotlights. Now, come out of here. Nope, nope. Back to structure. Nope. Industrial. Supports. Now let's go with an industrial red. There we go. Yep. How about... I think that actually goes into the ground. I'll be damned. Alright, cool. Okay, acts as a support. Let's get another one. No, I want it on the... I do not need it there. Well, actually, you know what? No, that can be... Wait, is this the shorter one? Yes. Yeah, we can use that to string some lights under here. Yep, then take one of these, put it here, put another one there, tie these two together. Now, we gotta have another one so that we can then, not the vine, I want this. So that way, can put it, well, fuck, I gotta put it somewhere. Come on. Oh, actually that, okay, that works. Then, can we go out here to this? Alright, great. Now, string of lights. Okay, now I want to lock these, bring them down. Now I want to push them back, then up. Got to get them to line up. Now, need them to go this way. Okay, got to turn it so that. Okay, then. Been wanting to try this trick for a while and see if I could actually make it work. I've seen King Gath do it on some of his Sim Settlements YouTube live streams, so I've been really wanting to see if I can actually make this work and make it look like these lights are attached to the string or to the oh, okay, that end is. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. Okay. Whoa, nope, that's not right. That has them all kind of fucked up. Alright, you know what? Fine. We will scrap those. And we will just run some string lights. There. Then take those up. There we go. Alright, I was trying to be all fancy, but that didn't want to work. Alright, now. Alright, now we're going to go upstairs to my bed. Sleep till morning. Where's the... Okay. I really maybe should just put an elevator in this place. Ooh. Okay. Where did I put... There it is. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. Now, back down. Back down. Okay, let's see. Yep, we got this taken care of here. We've got what's going to be guard posts there. Oh yeah, come on, out of here. Yep, we got the bar. Got lights for seating now. Got our guard post there. Yep. Your bar and grill that we're going to end up working on at some point. More when I get to the decoration phase. Our would-be weapons shop. Our armor shop. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm taking the gate out of there for now. That bot is just not doing its damn job. Okay. I wanted to see if I could do it and if it could be done, and it was, and it looks decent. Okay. Now, can I get around? Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, that needs... I see that needs fixed. There we go, yeah. Alright. Where did we... I know I built something down here, but I don't remember what the hell I built. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I built what's going to be like a little... yeah, small little shack. For whoever ends up... Yeah, see, that one's going to have to face this way out into the courtyard. Yeah. Then I have... yeah, this area where... that's right, this area we were using, or was going to be saved for... damn it! No, this is going to be... that's right. This spot was going to be where we put the... I don't think I have it, though. I don't think I have it in this playthrough yet. No. Okay, but... what I can do... as a... marker, as a placeholder... I'm pretty sure I have them. Or I have one in here. Oh. No, not that. Come on. That's where those are. Okay, good. I couldn't remember where those showed up in things. Okay, that's also... I thought it had one of those... no, okay. Not here. Maybe it's here. Ah, there we go. Yep. I'm going to drop this here. This is simply going to be a placeholder for when I pick up the survivalist bus. So that way I can drop the bus stop marker and the bus markers there. Okay. Yep. That's what that area was for. Okay. Now, that's going to be for guard station. Yeah, this is going to be, when we start playing out Sim Settlements 2, that'll be like where the security outpost for this end of the compound will be. Now, kind of want to start building something a little bit down this wall. But also, part of me wants to take a portion of this and set up the industrial plots. Set up like some of the concrete plots for use as industrial and other things. This is going to be kind of a hub for things, so I think, yeah, we're going to start setting some of these. I'm going to start dropping some of these here. Once I get the first one in place, it'll be easy to just kind of want it closer to the ground, though. I don't want it sticking up nearly that far. Okay, yep. Alright. Then, about plot spacer? What about this, huh? No. That almost kind of works. Alright, then another. Can we get a. Come on. No, deviates a bit much from. Okay, that's fine. We'll just, Alright, we'll drop you. Okay, now. No, I think we're going to take this one down here, and then one more. Okay, yep. That way there's still a little bit of space here. Alright, then we'll move over to here. Warehouse, floor. Yep, and then up. Yep, then, come on. Different types. Then, and then, yeah, we'll throw that back there. Okay, fine. There we go. Then, the next portion that needs to be is this. No. There we go. Needs to be longer. No. Hey. Fucker. There we go. Then... God damn it. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yep. Then we come up here. Alright. So this goes over to here. And then this one comes back inside the lines. There we go. Then concrete, painted, gray, railing. Oh hell, I didn't know I could do that. Well, look at you go. Okay, fine. You're gonna be picky. Yep, and then back over to wood. Back over the stairs. Okay. Then bring it right over to the end. And then okay. Well, okay. I gotta bring this out. There we go. Alright. This can be like our industrial section. Then another thing that another thing to build that I often see, not so much in my videos, or in my builds, but I've watched a few YouTubers that people are like, oh, there's no bathrooms. So, we're gonna put a couple of outhouses. Back here. Wait. That's not we're gonna do that shit. There we go. No, not that one. There we go. Now, I'm gonna put ooh, okay, I don't like that. That needs fixed. That needs changed. Yep. Alright, now. Railing. Alright, fine. Gonna obviously have to change that out. That's fine. There we go. Now, that. There we go. There we go. Let's see, now we've got that. Actually, no. There we go. A little something different to break up the look of it. Then, yeah. Actually, one more out front. There we go. Can we? Yes, we can. Then great. Why don't we? Create some flooring out here that will serve as walkway and there we go. Yep. And then there. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Then we come around to the front here. Oh yeah, we need to come up here. Now, miscellaneous, patchwork. Not really where I want it. Okay. No. Kind of like that. All right. All right, fine. But we're gonna take it up just a hair. Then okay. Now that works for me. Okay. Now there we go. Yep. Kind of covers all that up. There we go. There's restrooms. We can probably actually put like some lounge chairs out here. Which means that if people are going to be sitting there waiting to use the outhouses, we are going to need probably going to need something like this out here. Okay. So that way there's lighting and we'll have a power connection going on out here. And I think we need some kind of railing right there so that people don't walk off that end. Back to wood. This one. No. No. I want you. Fine. I will move you into place my damn self. Okay? Okay. First, we need to bring you down. Might actually need to... No, not that. Oh, fucker. Okay. Now, let's lock it again. Bring it down. Oh, I want it. Okay, now bring it towards me. Now, take it over. Okay, and I know what, yep, there we go. All right, now, let's unlock it. Now, need one that's kind of square-ish. All right, fine. You know what? That's okay. Ah, shit, no. I just want this one. Well, I mean, enjoy your football game. There we go. Is that square? And not necessarily. Oh, shit. You son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, never mind. Not gonna go there. I don't talk politics on this channel. I do not talk politics. I'm not going to start now. Ah. Okay, now let's see. We got that. Got this. Now, I think I want to put some farming plots, additional farming. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, God, that's choppy when I try to run. Yeah, see, I was afraid of that. Yeah, okay. Well, you're going to end up... Yeah, okay. Now, it should get rid of these momentarily. That's not what I wanted, nor where I wanted it at all. So, thank you. Now, let's try that again. No. Alright. Alright, you know what? I know how to... kind of know how to get this to do what I want. Ooh, fucking A. So choppy. No. Well, you know what? That's fine. Now, we go F7, and we bring it the fuck in. We bring it inside the line. Hopefully before it fucking decides it's going to start building all of its little side pieces. Oh, I can discuss politics with an open mind. I just prefer not to do it on my channel because everybody has a difference of opinion on politics. The problem is there are a lot of people that I have encountered that they think their opinion is the only correct one, and they're willing to kind of fight you for it. And I'm just, nah. I want no part of that kind of crap. I just don't. So I prefer to avoid politics whenever I can. It just makes it easier on myself and, you know, those individuals around me that want to have a conversation with me about anything, because I've had too many times where people just get bent out of shape over politics, and it's like, you know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to get that. That's not quite the term I was going to use. But yeah, offended's a good way to, it's a good way to phrase it. Because, yeah, people end up getting offended. Like I said, not the phrase I would use, but, you know, we'll go with it. It works. That's not even the one I was going to use, but it's all good. Yeah, I was not triggered or offended. Those weren't quite the terms I was going to use, but we'll just, yeah, we'll go with triggered. Triggered works. Hey, would you like to? Thank you. No, thank you. Alright, now. No, not. I want it off because I want it. Hello, I want it. Thank you. Alright, now. I gotta get back up there now. You're like, damn it! No, I finally got it where it's willing to let me say shit. I don't want it pissed off at me. Fine. There we go. Yeah, too many people get offended too quickly, and honestly, it's at this stage, it's just, to me, it's not really worth trying to discuss. You know, it's not really worth it to try and go through the headache and the hassle of trying to discuss politics. Like I said, invariably, people end up offended or triggered or, oh no, dude, I get it. I get it myself. I mean, yeah. I was a teenager during the 1980s. You know? I'm used to some pretty harsh shit. And yeah. But there are those that weren't born in the 80s and they don't know how to handle the difference of opinion, we'll say. They don't know how to handle it. And it leads to all kinds of problems. And it's just that, nah. That's why I put it on mine that, you know, they're just not, no politics, no religion. I just don't want the freaking headache. I do not want the pain in my ass that will come with it. Oh yeah, nope, that's another one that's like, nope. We just, we ain't doing that one. that is a definitive, not happening. Yeah, exactly. Now, somebody wants to have a private conversation with me and get my take on it, my thoughts on it, you know, and they agree that they can keep a civil tongue in their head, well, then, damn it, so will I. And, you know, we can discuss that like rational adult human beings. You Now, people want to start throwing out names or name calling, and it's like, nope, I ain't got time for that crap. I'm not gonna put up with it. And that's where the conversation of discussion, or the conversation of religion, can come to a screeching halt. I'm just, nope. Damn it, Solmir. Why did I expect? Why am I not surprised that you would? Why am I not surprised that there, buddy? Oh shit! Oh my god! I can't even act surprised because. Yeah, I can't. Oh, Bubba. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, you're definitely something else, Bubba. I will say that. Definitely something else. I mean, I'm glad you found my channel, and I'm glad that, we're getting, between you and others who show up and engage in chat, that we're building up a little community here. But Bubba, you something else. Oh, no. Yeah. You definitely, yeah. Damn it, that's too big. Need to, need the little short ones. No, I want, Goose. No, want it. If I wanted it down there, damn it, I would put it down there. Oh my god. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, and I wanted to let you know, and anybody else who's sitting in here just kind of chilling, lurking, whatever. Um, Wednesday night, there is another stream potentially gonna happen. Wednesday is my birthday, so I will be potentially doing a birthday stream for my birthday. Probably, almost definitely playing more Fallout. So, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing I do. Um, but yeah, there is a potential stream on Wednesday night. Kidding? I'm probably gonna crack one or two open while we stream. I actually, the plan is up in the air, and I might put it up to those of you who are in the Discord. I have 2 or 3 games that I'm thinking about. One would be Fallout. Um, one would be BattleTech. I could revive BattleTech for some mech mayhem. And I'm not sure what the other one is, but I got like three potential, maybe a fourth that I'm thinking about pulling out for the birthday stream. Or it could just be some wasteland chaos and mayhem. Again, not really all that sure. I do know we're going to go ahead. We're giving the game a save. We're going to go ahead. There we go. Eat. All right, that covers both requirements. Go over here. Here. Wait. No. Here is closer. How could you guys be broken? You're not even hooked the fuck up. You ain't even hooked the fuck up to anything yet. I have not run power. Power's a whole nother... Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm thinking I'm putting it up on the Discord as like a poll, but that's one of the game ideas I had on tap for Wednesday night on my birthday. There is a game that I'm definitely looking at. I want to pick up. And if I pick it up, it's definitely going to make it into the rotation somewhere amongst my streams. I'll be 55. Come Wednesday, I will be 55. I go from old man to senior fucking citizen according to, like, you know, parking spaces and discounts and shit like that. I become ye old senior fucking citizen at that point. Now. What was I? God damn it, I was going to work on something. Shit, I got distracted. Oh, no, I was talking about one of the games that I had, one of the games I'm looking to pick up, is, the Warhammer 40K Dawn of War Definitive Edition. I have the original Dawn of War and Winter Assault and Dark Crusade. I have all of them, except for there was one called Soulstorm. There was an expansion for that series called... Yes. Actually, the original Winter Assault, I think it's just simply the Space Marines, Imperial Guard, Chaos Marines, Orcs. I believe... No, it was just mainly Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines. Winter Assault included the Imperial Guard, the Eldar, and the Orcs. Dark Crusade included the Necron and the Tau. And Soulstorm added the Adeptus Sororitas, the Imperial Sisters of Battle, in a campaign. So the Definitive Edition has the base game and all 3 expansions in one. Also with remastered graphics for newer PCs, so it won't be that kind of blocky, chunky look that it originally had. It'll be a little more smooth looking. That is definitely... It's on my wish list on Steam right now. It's on sale. I don't know how long it's going to be on sale, but I want to pick it up. If I can manage to pick it up, then that will definitely make its way into the rotation. I kind of want to maybe take Thursdays when I do my early day stream and turn that into like Tactical Thursday, where start with the original Dawn of War, play through all of its campaigns, Dark Crusade, everything like that, and then move on to Dawn of War 2, its expansions, Then Dawn of War 3 I also have. I also have Sanctus Reach, which is another Warhammer 40k game. And I have the one that came out earlier this year, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I've got that off Game Pass. Ugh, I've been loving that game. It's gotten a bit frustrating at times, but honestly, I love that game. I love the fact that they finally added in the Rogue Trader faction, kind of, to the 40k universe because originally when Warhammer 40k first came out, it wasn't called Warhammer 40k. The earliest editions of the tabletop tactical game were actually called Rogue Trader. That was the origin of the whole 40k universe, and it's good to see that they've gone back to it, kind of. So I'm extremely fucking happy with that. Hmm. Now we're gonna go back. Ooh, how much room would I have if I did that? Let's see. One by block would be to about here. I could do that. Oh yeah. When I first got into Warhammer 40k, I was playing the tabletop. I was playing the tabletop with the minis, and dude, I played a Space Marine army, and I had the equivalent of uh, I almost had my own full company of Space Marines with Imperial Guard assistance. I have not had a chance to check out the Fallout tabletop game. I would love to pick it up, if for no other reason than the goddamn minis to add to all my Fallout collectibles. Um, that and the tabletop game looks kind of cool too. I wouldn't mind getting into the tabletop game, but I think if I did something like that, I would probably have to set up. I'd have to go back and to my. I used to have a account with a site called Roll20, where you could play tabletop games. You could play tabletop games with other people online, where game masters could actually set up a whole, they could set up the map, and it would be like playing, except that everybody's connected via the internet and using the website for everything to go through. Now, if I did get into the Fallout tabletop game, that would probably be the way I did it. Would be using the Roll20 site to. Oh, come on, just snap. Oh, you are not gonna snap, are you? Oh yeah, I know. It's not. That is not. It is not cheap to get that. Hey. All right. Now, let's take you. Come on. Okay. Now, Nope. Alright. Yep. There we go. Then. Can I snap? Okay, hold on. Alright. Let me get out of this for a second. I do not know why these are not snapping together, but they should. Why are you not snapping? Alright, will the bigger ones snap? Yeah, they will. But I don't want a fucking 3x3. I want a 1x1. I don't want the 3x3. I want the 1x1 to snap. Fine. Will the 2x2? No, that's a 3x3, you dumbass. Okay. Maybe the 1x1 will. It just need to be flipped the right way. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Oh, I know. A lot of those tabletop games that extremely expensive to get started. There we go. Yeah. How about that? How about you hug my motherfucking nuts and do what I want you to do? There we go. Now, do I have? Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted some little 1x1 spots where later when we start Sim Settlements 2, I can just drop 1x1 plots and they'll work. Now. And you can still go down this way and you ain't running into nothing. Nothing's sticking out. Good. Yep, exactly what I freaking wanted. There we go. Alright, that's some industrial. Only problem is now I have to get rid of you. Turn this. No, I want you this way. Thank you. Come up here. Okay, gotta go to another. Green. There we go. Green railing. Yep, so then we have yeah, I'll make it work. 3 small garden plots, 1 larger one. And then through here I have go up here. I've got 1x1, 2x2, another 2x2, and another. Yeah, so I've got adequate farming to start. I think this back here would be an excellent place to park like our resource storage. Yeah. First, no. I want Wood floors. Oh, no. Almost, but not quite. There we go. Yep. Okay. No, come here. Okay. Now, hold on. I want to make sure. Yep, there we go. Oh, hey, easy. Okay, now this way towards the wall. Okay. This should be. Yep, there we go. Yep. There we go. Yep. Then. Nope, I want there. And then there. And then. Half. There we go. Yep. Now, we are going to come over here. Yep, we're going to go to Sim Settlements 2. Once it decides, okay. Resource storage. Alright. Then. Okay. I gotta check something now. I just had an idea. Does that? Does that actually work? Will that actually work for those? Okay. Okay, how about bring it back? So, yes. All right, cool. Oh, all right. We gotta have this one. At the rear. Okay. Then, can we put another one of those? Yep, and then... Alright, now let's go to floors. Alright. And now we go back to SS2. There we go. Now, those are sitting there. Now, I need to go back to... Go back to structure. Back to scaffolding. Back to the framework. No, I want... Damn it, I want you to... Thank you, that's what I want. Excuse me. No. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, you being... Thank you. Now. Hey. Okay. There. Now, we've got this. Then we go back here. And... Yeah. Then... Then... Oh, wait. No, that's not gonna... That's not gonna work. Okay, no. Okay. Then... Actually, let's get the floor piece in first. What? No, I want the floor piece. Well, no. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes... Yeah. No. Alright. Then... Okay. You. You. Okay. Now, we got this, got this. I'll move that. Okay. 7. Actually, wait, no. That has to be a ramp, actually. Yeah. Yep. This has to be a ramp. Oh, wait. We gotta take frame out. We gotta take this out. Because that also has to be a ramp now that I thought about it. Then frame has to be a little bit larger. Yep. There we go. Which means that that frame has to come out. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Alright, well, it means that piece doesn't need to be there then. Okay, so up. Actually, we should probably use the one that has a railing, come to think of it. Because the pathing for this game, NPCs can do really dumb shit and walk off of things when you don't want them to. Okay. Here we go. Then hey. Thank you. Don't need people walking off the platforms. Okay. Then, yep. Then, oh, there we go. Then, we go to decoration, warehouse. Yep, let's turn around. Okay. Oh. Hey. Nope. Here we go. Yep. Get some that will then turn around later, and we'll put I'll put various containers on them. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Okay. Then have here we go. Yep. Well, don't go here. There we go. Yep. Then no. Okay. Now Now, here we go. And we go up here. Oh. Actually. Alright, then. There we go. Yep. This is going to be where all like the supplies for the settlement will get stored. Now, so I don't forget later. Oh. Okay. No, but those will come in handy. There we go. There we go. Now. Okay. There we go, and just a hodgepodge little oh, there we go. Yep, subway bench. There we go. Yep. Now, let's go. Sure. Warehouse, miscellaneous. Can I actually fit? Now, I want to grab this. Go F7, bring it towards me. Okay, take it a little bit like that. Take it up. Now, there we go. Yep, that actually works. Then I can later rig a connector and put some neon for, like, you know, storage. So we got light. So why don't I just go ahead, light, street. There we go, and then we'll take this and we'll connect there. Then I can just take this. There we go. Now if I wanted to, actually, I could turn around. Let's run one. Yeah. Okay. Actually, take this. There we go. Now it's actually attached. It looks like potentially the wiring like runs down inside of it like through a conduit. Oh, I see something else I need to fix. Oh, are you not going to allow me to do that? Okay, no, it's fine. I'll just do it this way then. I'll do it that way. Here we go. It actually looks like it's supported, not just hanging out. Okay. Alright. Now. Oh. Now. I need to check. Seems intact. Okay, both of those are intact. I'm thinking where else I had my generators. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Shut up. Okay, got the bar. That's right. We need an area almost specifically for a power plant. We do not. Apparently some of my generators are dinged up. Oh, they're fucker. Alright. Alright. Now, you know what? I think yep, I think we're gonna have a few more of these added to. Oh, come on. So, all right, we got plenty of power now. Good. All right, let's see. Trying to see what all I've got and what I still want to add before we actually get to the, yep, the rental office for the inn and suites. Yep, guard positions. Okay. Got our little campfire here that I think needs to. There we go. Yeah, that looks better now. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to furniture. seats, benches. Oh, we're gonna throw some seating around. No, I like that. A vault-style picnic table? Oh, but not there. Because that's the bottom of the staircase, so... want to make sure we still got walkway. But I also want to make it close enough. Yeah. There we go. Then... chairs. Yep. There's some... That's probably a little too close to the fire. I mean, you want your feet to be nice and warm. But... I'm guessing the game's not going the way you were hoping for, buddy. Sounds like the game's not going to your liking. Okay, yep, some. Now, let's throw. There we go. Yep. Let's. There we go. Now I need to get down here and make sure those are actually. There we go. Yep. Now. There we go. Yep. We'll have to go through and we'll have to decorate out that. Oh, we'll have to put beds down and decorate everything out. I think the next thing, though, we are going to take a... Did I leave a bed back here? Or did I? I did. Good. Gonna need it. Here we go. Oh! There we go. All right. Yep. This is gonna end up being... Yep, this is a guard tower watching over the road. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to build structurally. Actually, yes, there is. Okay, actually, yes, there is. Alright. And then I can start up, like, the wiring and the decorating out. I want concrete. I want... Yep, alright. Let me guess. Alright, you know what? We'll just... Yep, because we can... Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, now... I want to take it down. I'm gonna drop it lower. Maybe half the height. Yeah, right there looks good. Now, jump up on here. No. Actually, it doesn't need to be that big. No. Yeah, I think we can get by with half size. Yeah. Need to figure out which side I want the entranceway. Because this is going to be metal. Okay, hold on. Hey. Hi. Thank you. Okay. Hey. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no. There we go. Then yeah, so it can pass, so that it's easy to pass through the building. Now, I mean angled. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Then alright, now that means okay. Alright, then let's go over here. Alright, look. There we go. Okay, now gotta go over to wood. I need to find just those angle pieces, but I don't remember if they're in the walls or if they're in. Okay, roofs. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yep. Okay, that worked. That worked really kind of well. Alright, so now... Dude, come here. No, see, I want some... Okay. No. Wait, can these... Wait, can I stack them? Oh, come on. Hey. Alright, what I want... Okay. Now let's go to barn. Yeah, fine. Come on. Alright. Then... There we go. Yep. Then this room is going to be, let's see, decorations. Yep. There we go. Consoles. Gray. Let's start with a corner. Yep. Let's start with a corner piece. Alright. Okay. There we go. End of that one. Then... Okay. Okay, now it's time to start. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Nope. God damn it. Hold on. Buckety buck buck. Hey. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay. Okay, that I can live with. So that means... Okay. That's good. Now... Okay. Okay. Then... in here... I'm gonna go to... I gotta look and see if it's in here. No, this stuff is all going over in the other. Okay, no, it's not there. Ah, no. There we go. All right, there's... All right, there's one of the pieces of equipment I want in here. All right, yeah, we're gonna stick that in here too. Why not? Does it do anything? Not that I can tell, but I'm just curious. I need to actually hook this up to see if it does what it does. Okay, don't need it. Okay. Did we not run the power to the outside? Okay. I thought we ran power up and out. Or didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Do we not have a... Okay, hold on. Yes, it is. Why? Okay. Fine. Why are you not snapping? Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we have power again. Thank you. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Just need... Thank you. So now, we can take this. Nope. And there. And then there. Yep. Now, the only thing I need to do at this point is go to here, connectors. Okay. There. Alright, now I want you there. Now yep, there. And then because I don't trust any of the connections I make, because sure they're bound to fucking fail at some point, so no. I didn't click on you. Click on you. Oh, yep. That's the other thing we forgot. There we go. So now okay, fine. You know what? That's okay. That one. No? Alright, fine. Then fine. We'll just take this one. There. Nope. Okay. There we go. Yep. Why is... God damn it. Thank you. Now, I'm going to go over here. Alright. Yep. Actually, yeah. How do you spell that? Okay. I thought so. Alright. Okay. I had to look up how to spell a word. There we go. Yep, this is going to be workshop area, and then above it will be barracks for troops. Of course, settlers. Now, the other thing we need, and I'm going to need to put... Okay. I can try it. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but I can give it a shot. Okay. Fence. Radio station. Radar station. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yep. Now, let's take this, snap it to that, and then take you. See if we can get you positioned. Alright. Now, just because I might need to here. Two. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up scrapping this when I'm done. Just doing it for a positional thing right now. Yeah, because I doubt that's going to get kept. Yep. Okay, Thank you. Now, up here. Grab this. No. No. Alright, fine. Actually, you know what? I could get a little creative here. Yeah. I could get a little creative with this. Why don't go metal walls? Nope. You might not like what I'm gonna do. Hold on. No. Alright, fine. You know what? No. Well, alright, that works too. Does that allow me to? Yes, it does. Great. Okay. Then that works. Then I put then there we go. I seal it off now. Now, come over here. Move this out of the way for a second. Scaffolding. Frame. Actually, let's say I wanted to take it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Then wanted okay, there you go. Then alright, so then how about we use this one then? Hey, no. There we go. And there we go. Then go up, we go up, and if necessary, we can access the radar station. Yep. Now, it also is saying it is overdue time for a save, so, and we have been running for almost 3 hours. The only saves I've done have been when I slept. So, there we go. Okay, so now we need to back in here. Might be a little tight to get in, but yeah, it's doable. Here we go. We've got farming. Yep. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yep. It was under electronics. Miscellaneous. Does not require wiring. No. Yeah, you know what? That's, yeah. We're going to put that up here as well. Okay. But what we're going to do, we're going to put a switch. Now. Oh, wait. Okay. No, what we have to do, actually what we have to do, store that wire, connector, okay, there we go. Now, it has no power until I come up and turn it on. Which means we won't have the stranger coming up going, hey, shut up for right now, okay, Bubba? Mm-hmm. Because now we need to get up in here. Yep, and we need to start running some lights. Yep, and I want these. Hold on. Alright. Want them right down the center. Okay, then, there we go. Damn it, that one's probably up on the next floor. I bet you that one's up on the next floor. Yep, there it is. Stupid thing. It snapped through the floor on me. Now, it needs to go. Okay, now, Just gonna take this. There we go. That lights up warehouse 4. Now, what we're gonna actually do with this building. Okay. And I'm gonna drop this here because I need to see exactly what we can do with it. Come on. Okay. Alright. I want this one over here in the corner. Oops. Oh, no, okay, we were alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright, then okay. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm yet. Wait. Is that the okay. Chem station out here somewhere. Power armor stations, yes, those are going to be out here. Not cooking, okay, yep. Cyber crafting bench. Yeah, we need one of those. Okay, yep. We need that. Gonna need one of those. Gonna need a paint mixing station. And yes, I'm gonna want a tinkerer's bench out here as well. That's right. Hold up. Yep, that can go. That can go, because I know what I'm going to do with those. Alright. And actually, yeah. Okay. Paint booth. Or paint bench. Okay. You can go there. You're going to get moved. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to creative clutter. And we are going to build out. Yep, there we go. Since that's a metal table, we're just going to put that one there. And that's going to get the chemistry bench. There we go. Now, we're going to take this one. We're going to actually put 2 of them here. Okay, you can... I don't know why you're being like that, but that's okay. Now, lock it. I want it back against the wall. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Too far. There we go. Alright. Now, let's, we'll drop it there. But we're gonna... Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Now, we're gonna take this. Okay. Damn smoke. Okay. Yep. Now, I want cyber crafting. We're gonna drop it here for now while I adjust it. I'll bring it out of the wall. Okay. There we go. Now, you are the armor one? Fine. Oh wait, no. The armor one goes... Oh. Really? Oh. Okay. Then... Alright, that's fine. Okay. Then... Go like this. That, and then... This way, right? There we go. Yep. Then... Go ahead. Actually, I want to break it up with... Fuck off over there. Alright, then... Alright. This one... I kind of want it tucked away. Uh-huh. Actually... That one... There's... Okay. Yep. There we go. Then we go back to crafting. that. Okay. There we go. Okay, then. Wait. There it is. There we go. There's that. Thinking I'm maybe I'm gonna take the chemistry bench. We're gonna put the chem bench over here. Yeah. Okay, that's yep. Then we're gonna move the weapon bench. We're going to take the Tinkerer's bench and put it there too. Yep. Then go. Where is it? Alright, there we go. Yep. Don't know. I have to see now if... Okay, I can still use it. Alright, we're good there. Good. And I'm good there. Okay. Now... Nope, there it is. Old fucking gambling machine here. Yep, there we go. Wonder, can I put a... Fine. Yep, because now, here, no. Okay, that's one of the crates I want here. One says weapons. Oop. Yep, we need one of those here. That's the other one I want to drop off. about we move this way? There we go. And then, okay, then give me that. Alright, we're gonna have to make it the smaller one. Ooh, actually, no. Okay, yep. Scrappy little save. Then, junk crate. Now, grab the junk crate. Okay, then, there we go. Now, can I still... Okay. I can still... Alright. Alright, that's working actually. Alright. Got those. Now, because I want this. Okay. Oh. Nope, not that. Is it square? No, it's not. There we go. Alright, now. Ooh. Ultra fucking choppy. Alright, we're gonna come out of there for a second and go back to crafting, because I want... Okay. These should... And that's what I wanted to see. These start to go... Okay. Yep. So, first one in line needs to be turned. 7, lock it, bring it out a bit more. There we go. Let me guess. Yep, too far up this way. Okay, I don't need that much space. Right there. Okay. There we go. Now, what I'm going to need to do now is I'm going to need to stack up the armor crates. Yeah, I'm going to have to Find all of the crates for power armor. Like starting with that one. Yep. Alright. Now. Okay. Now. Okay. This, I need to move over this way. There we go. Alright. Actually, those should be, yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, fine. What do you... Damn it! I just want to stack the parts. Thank you. Okay. Ah. There we go. Now, go over here because all I wanted these to do, okay, I have 7. Go back towards the wall. And then come over this way. Thank you. Now, there we go. Oh, man. Shoppiness is terrible. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. There we go. We'll just do them in reverse order then. Yeah, those look like they're a little off. Okay. There we go. Then... There we go. Then... Alright. Now I gotta go all the way back to the beginning of this so that I can start... Okay. It's actually the right spot, too. back. I want to look at something. There we go. There we go. Now, actually, that works. Alright. Now, okay. Oh. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and give it a quick save. There we go. Okay. Also are going to use, let's see, we've got armor storage, weapons, explosive storage, workshop, power armor storage. That's the other thing. Now, while I'm thinking about it, okay. Yep. Okay. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to come out here. That's 11. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. That way we can store 11 suits of power armor. Yep. Now, we are going to go up here now. This is going to need lights. Yeah, we are going to start with one. Yep, then they're going to go on all of these Okay. Now, come up. Now, we are going to go back to structure. Warehouse. Walls. Steel. Okay, fine. You know what? That's okay. Yep, then... Alright. Okay. Then... Back to... Yep. Yep. We're going to divide this. Then... We're going to divide this again. Yep. Okay, yep. Oh, how to do this without... I might have to replace these walls here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With solid steel walls. Now go outside of this room and make sure those actually... Yes, okay, good. Yep, because... Yeah. This back here is going to be... Let's see, actually... Yep, we need a... Yeah. Now let's try to snap a... Then... Nope. Actually, maybe. Let's see how far that sticks out of the wall. Can that be covered? That's the other thing I want to see. Metal. Oh, wait. I need full wall for that. Okay, that covers that up really nicely, actually. Yep, and then... There we go. Alright, now... Okay, because what I need to do now is I need to go to... Okay. Gotta turn around. Then oh. Wait. What? There we go. Then oh wait. No, that door's gotta be. Nope. Will that actually, does that actually clip it? It does. That's. Okay, I need doors that swing out. Thank you. Alright, well, alright, not that one. Maybe that one only gets like a half door or something? No. That one doesn't get a door. Now. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let's get a sink there. Let's lower the sink. Up just a tiny bit. There we go. Then where'd it go? Oh, I don't need a clean mirror, no. There we go. Yep. Mirror above it. Maybe put a... Yep. Now... Shelves. Warehouse. Want some a little... Okay. Yep, there we go. Then... Okay. Yep. Then... I need to... you go here. No. Need this though. No, don't really need much of that. Clutter. Stuff. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's sitting on top of the hamper. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll hang one there. There we go. We need a, it's gonna, right there in the corner. Ah, no. Yep. Nope. Oh, what did my game do? My game may have just crashed. I do not know what we got going on right now. Hold on a second. We're gonna switch over to one of my other screens. Okay, computer did not hook up. What just happened? And okay, yep, it just crashed on me. But that's okay. We'll get it started back up. And I'm wondering how much I lost. I probably did not lose much, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see exactly how much of the build I lost. If I have to, I can easily go back through off camera, rebuild some of that, bring us back up to where we were before the next stream. Um, shouldn't be too hard for me to do. Uh, I just have to wait for it to load back up so we can see exactly how much I lost. I think that's my own fault though, because I think I hit the wrong key when I was trying to lock it. And I may have done an inadvertent force exit of the game. Let me take a look over here and see. Yeah, okay, it's trying to load, so it'll be coming back then. And we'll see where we're at. I feel like I made decent progress on this build in the last 3 hours and 45 minutes since we got started. Some of the things I wanted to try out worked. Others, not so much, but it's okay. Oh. Trying to remember the last time I actually friggin' saved. I am not 100% sure. Actually, maybe this might be a good time then to see, because we're almost the 4 hour mark. It'd be a little bit early. Um, yeah. How about I see who we've got on my list, or you know, and then that way maybe I can take you guys over to another audience, and then I can look behind the scenes at how much of that build got screwed up and how much of it has to be corrected between now and the next time I work on this on the Starlight build. So I know it's not my typical 4 hours, but we're gonna see who's on and where I can take you guys. Now, I just have to wait for Twitch to load up so I can see. Let's see. Let's open up my list. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is somebody that I know. It's going to be a departure from what I normally play. We're going to go visit somebody I know from Commercial's channel, Space Monkey JT. He is currently playing some Minecraft, so probably, going from a nice cozy Fallout 4 build stream to some Minecraft. It's a little different than what I normally play, but JT. Now, let's see if I got that right. Yep. Okay. I will be taking you guys over to Raid Space Monkey. And until I'm on next, everybody have yourself a good evening.
Welcome, raiders.
Just rated the channel with 4 viewers.
Let's go, Wheezy the Sloth. How's it going? What are we playing? Playing some Fallout 4. Hey, good